Hi everyone, my name is Handaa Amgalan and I'm the author of Stigmatized. This book is about my story overcoming an advanced stage of tuberculosis and social stigma attached to it. This is actually my first time publicly sharing my story battling with this disease. And that's because TB is oftentimes considered to be a taboo topic in many societies, including Mongolia, where I grew up in. When I was first diagnosed, I received this perspective-changing call from my aunt. She told me in a concerning voice, "Handaa, don't worry, I'm not going to tell anyone about your disease." And that's when it hit me. That's when I realized I actually had to hide my disease. When I reflect back now, I think that social stigma made my recovery process even more difficult. Oftentimes, I felt guilty, ashamed, and isolated. Basically, I couldn't fight this disease in a dignified way. During this time, I really wished there were more success stories about ordinary TB survivors, so that I could relate to, find hope and inspiration. And this is what compelled me to write this book, to share my story and be that successful ordinary TB survivor that I was looking for, and probably someone needs right now. My book will share about my recovery process, from feeling victimized to finding strength to work hard and achieve my goals. I actually found more power when I changed my perception of TB and let it actually help me. Whenever I faced challenges, I always encouraged myself internally saying, "Handaa, you had TB and you overcame it. And that's not a coincidence." And this is the exact kind of message I want to deliver to my readers, my fellow TB patients and survivors, and those who are going through other stigmatized diseases and challenges. Let the obstacles help you. Let the obstacles give you more power, and you'll be surprised with the outcomes like I did. Fast forward 10 years, I achieved my goals of learning English, moving to New York City that I dreamed about living in, graduating from a globally ranked institution, and landing a job that I love in New York City in international development. My book will also share stories about what it's like to grow up in a nomadic country like Mongolia, what it's like to learn a foreign language from scratch, and what it's like to travel in different parts of the world. So if you're someone who likes good stories and likes to explore different cultures and ways of living, this book is also for you. I also hope that my fellow TB patients and survivors find that hope and inspiration you're looking for and feel empowered to share your story when you are ready, because silence is not the solution. My name is Handaa Amgalan, and I'm a proud TB survivor and the first Mongolian to share my TB story.